My speaker's muted. Hey, Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin's Trains, Atlanta, Indiana. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, first of all, let me apologize. Last Friday, I forgot about office hours. On Thursday was June 6th, the 80th anniversary of Normandy. And some of you might have seen my short video on Normandy last week. And I got kind of caught up in the whole Normandy thing and forgot all about Friday. And when I got home about 7 o'clock or so from working, Mrs. Muffin said, "Hey, how'd office hours go?" And I was like, I forgot office hours. I didn't get it done. So somebody's asking me to turn up my mic. I hope it's working. Sound better now? Hello, everybody. Gosh, I got all kinds of guys saying hi, 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 hi. Hey, Mr. Muffin, Mr. Muffin's Trains. Is that working out better? Sound better? It sounds good in my ears. I hope it sounds good in yours. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. Yep. Happy Father's Day. Yep. I'm a dad 4 times over, right? And I got a bunch of grandkids and stepchildren. I got all kinds of stuff. And I got all kind of stuff going on. But anyway, thank you all very much. It's obviously the Friday night before Father's Day. We are doing a Father's Day sale at Mr. Muffin's Trains. You might have noticed there are others in the hobby that have a Father's Day sale. And if you did any inspecting, you might discover that some of them anyway raise their prices. In one case to list and then do a Father's Day sale 10% off. I mean, what the heck? I mean, I was doing some shopping, thought I could maybe find something I needed. And, but we don't do that at Mr. Muffin's Trains. When we do a sale, it's a sale on top of our already discounted prices. And normally our prices are 10% off at least. And so we're doing 8% off for Father's Day. Why 8? Well, that's about all I can afford. And so the discount code is FD and then the number 4 and then a capital M and an E. FD for me is the discount code for our website. It's good till Sunday night to midnight, I think. And we turned it up late yesterday. Our web traffic went up about tenfold after I put that newsletter out, and we did quite a bit today in terms of sales, so that's good. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see, what else do I know? Just kind of a little bit of news kind of going around. MTH has moved to a new building. I think they're getting some more square footage, I think. They've decided they went too small. That's my read on it. And so the rest of the F7s have arrived at MTH, including the 2 Clinchfield custom runs I'm doing and the Milwaukee and the orange and black custom run I'm doing. And why did I do the Milwaukee and the orange and black? Because when I wanted to run those originally 5 years ago, Dr. Jack told me don't run those because I've already got them. You got to do the 3 paint scheme, 3-stripe paint scheme. So I did. And then I had to wait 5 friggin' years to finally get the orange and black because I didn't have them. Dr. Jack has Milwaukee and the orange and black, but I didn't have them. So those are finally there. And then the Premier SD35s have come in. And there's a lot of custom runs in that. I don't think I have any. Maybe I've got Louisville and Nashville, I think, L&N, if I remember right. And then the flats with the Jeeps, the first of their redoing military loads, those have arrived at MTH. And 3-bay cylindrical hoppers. We're doing a custom run with Beck Seeds, who's my neighbor here in Atlanta. And also with Red Gold tomatoes. They make ketchup and stewed tomatoes and all that. And their factory's just east of us in Elwood, Indiana. So what the heck? So I did a reefer for them and a reefer for Beck's, not reefer, 3-bay cylindrical hoppers for Beck's and for Red Gold. And those will be coming in hopefully next week. I'm hoping MTH shipped me today from that stuff. We're also getting the Rail King Imperial 060 steam engines, which are scale size. They're not semi-scale. And I'm doing 2 custom runs. I'm doing Erie, which I've always wanted to do and I hadn't done before. And of course, Monon. You've probably heard of that. Monon is a railroad that was here in Indiana from Chicago to Louisville and through Indianapolis. And so Monon. I talk about it a lot. I hear about it a lot. My friends, my 2 Lee brothers, they like to get on me about Monon. But, who cares about the Penn Central? I mean, I know they do, but I don't care. And then Rail King -8s, 33K tank cars and Rail King, those are all in. Lionel should have this week the S2s. The Legacy S2s should have arrived. I'm doing 3 custom runs, L&N, Delaware and Hudson, which is beautiful, and Lackawanna, Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western. And they're all 3 basically black with different trim and lettering and so forth. And if there's another S2 that you want, you can take one of these and get a bottle of a lacquer thinner and a Q-tip, and the white markings that Lionel's applied comes right off. Easy peasy. And then you can decal it any way you want. So S2s are coming in. Also, we're seeing the passenger cars, George Washington, that go with the F-19. Those 7 cars arrived at Lionel this week, and the Union Pacific heavyweights that you may want for your big boy, 18-inch heavyweights, arrive at Lionel this week. Now, you'll remember a long time ago, the 18-inch cars from Lionel, we had all kinds of issues with the trucks and the windows, and oh my gosh, it was awful. And those have been drastically improved. So if you've not seen an 18-inch passenger car from Lionel in the last, couple of years, they look great. And I've got several of them here at the layout. I like them a lot. And so don't be afraid of buying 18-inch Lionel passenger cars. All the issues with the trucks and stuff have been solved. So I wanted to share that with you. And then the other thing we're doing, something new, I thought I'd show you. If you go to our website and you go to the search bar up there at the top and you type in Phoenix, which stands PHOE, I discovered after I typed it 100 times. Phoenix Precision Models is a company owned by TrueScale Paints, and they're doing a lot of 3D printing. And I love these products. And so I got them to send me a lot of them. And they're on our website. So you look for Precision Scale Models, Phoenix Precision Models. And you can type that in the search bar and they'll all come up, and you can see they've got a construction office and a dozer and an excavator, some trailers, lots of ladders, lots of dumpsters and lumber stacks and pallet stacks and crates. Notice this food service counter down here. This is very interesting, that you could have like an outdoor kitchen somewhere in your layout. This World War II supplies crate I really like, with the removable lid. They also, because they're in Phoenix, they make a bunch of cactuses, and somehow I got those. Cacti is not a big seller here in Indiana. I just thought I'd mention that to you. But I do have some. If you're from out west and you need cacti, I have got some cacti for you, cacti. And then they're going to very shortly are going to do these gas pumps. I've got a place saver on my website for them. And there's some tires and a work table. I've got those. I don't know why I don't have the pictures in here. Oh, look at this thing right here. If you haven't seen it, this carload, Jeep carload, you can put it on a flat or put it in a gondola. Let's just click on that one because I think that is just so outstanding. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I just really, really, really like that. And I haven't stolen one of those for me yet. And then these are truck frames, and you can put them in a boxcar. You can put the Jeep in a boxcar too. But these truck frames are really cool. Laser cut. Look at that. Not laser cut. 3D printed. But anyway, they are just awesome, awesome products. And they're friends of mine. You probably know that. And so we're going to carry them. And they'll be available on our website. Phoenix Precision Models, right? That's it. So So that's the news. Matt says, "Thank God it's Friday." Yep, it is. Yeah, send me the pictures of the GP38, Skag Cat. Hey, I got a whole bunch of you guys on here. There's like a gazillion people saying hi, and I haven't been very good about saying hi back. But hi. And so here we're at the layout. We're going to run trains tomorrow. I'll do a live broadcast at 2 o'clock from the layout. I'm going to hopefully change a few more trains out. I got some things I want to run for the first time tomorrow. Hopefully I get that done. And what else? That's all my news. I kind of went through the news real quick. Yeah, Ben, the Atlas Oak, I'll ask Atlas about that. They're supposed to be here in June. And but I'll ask him about that. That's right. Yep, they should be here. I'll email them when I get off here and find out. Yes, I am doing some custom runs. Oh, Norfolk and Western would have been a good idea. So you know as well. I'm going to do 4 Pennsylvania, 2 with the green trucks, and 2 with the Legend logo, the Keystone logo. Those have never been done on the R50, but these are good ideas. If I can get them to make more than, they limit us to every dealer can have 2 basically, and I'm doing 2 with 2 road numbers each, so that's how I get to 4. But those are good ideas. We've done NW before, I think. Yeah, you're welcome on the Father's Day sale. What came in from Lionel? Yeah, she's down there working on it now, Brad. I know the rest of the 2662s are in. I know the rest of the UP extended auxiliary tenders came in. I don't remember what else was on that list. I wonder if I could pull up the transfer. I bet I could. Let's do that real quick since you're asking me and I don't remember. Lionel. Lionel, let's see. See if I can find it here. That's what she drop shipped. I'm sorry for the dead air here. I'm looking for that. Maybe it's this one. That's got track. Nope. That's a whole bunch of track. Came in. That's a whole bunch of track. Well, I'm not doing very good finding it. Let's search for 2/6/6/2. See what purchase order they're on. No, I'm just not laying my hands on it. You'd think I could do this. Let's look for tender. Auxiliary. Let's spell auxiliary. Nope. That's obviously not spelled correctly. If I can't find it that way. Tender. How about that? Yeah, 2662s, nickel plate, Norfolk and Western, Western Maryland, Warheiser, auxiliary water tenders, flat car, Bethlehem steel flat car with bulkheads. The 280s consolidations came in. Black River and Western, Colorado and Southern, Duluth, Mesabi, and Iron Range. Grand Trunk, Lehigh Valley. I'm going to steal one of those. A couple of, looks like we got a couple of Pennsylvania Mikados in the Lion Chief line. And Seaboard, at 280 and Seaboard. Those are the ones that came in. That's what we got. That's what showed up. So, with steam engines, they're meaning with the color of the drivers. No, I think they're just trying to show off the engine a little bit. You mean the rods, right? That some of them are blackened and some of them are silver. Usually silver would be more on passenger trains. I've not heard anything new on the Cab 3. They told me they were going to be on the water a week ago, and I've not heard anything new about that. I will ask if those are there on the way. That would be great. I hope they are. Usually by the time they put it out, I wonder if we go to Lionel's website, if we go to, is it Control, I think it is, I told you, control.lionel.com. They might have something on there. Cab 3, installing the app. Let's see what it says. See if it says anything about shipping. Nope, doesn't say anything here. I bet their Facebook page would have something. I haven't checked this week. No. I don't know anything new on that. I'm operating on, I'm an optometrist. I'm optimistic optometrist. And they tell me they're shipping. So I hope. I haven't heard anything different, but I'll ask about it. Get an update. I'm going to check with Atlas on the track. Good to do. You bet. Anything else? I can go back to the top. I got lots of messages. Hearing me loud and clear finally. Happy Father's Day. Yep. Got the mic going. Yep. Good afternoon, Jeff. Yep. Crystal clear. I love that. Hello, Mark. Hello, Ben. Hello, Devin. Matt. Ben. Yep. All right. M1. I don't know. I don't know anything new on those. There's a lot of stuff that was due in May we didn't get. So no, I don't know anything new on those. Not being very helpful. That'd be good though. Love that. I'll get the consolidateds out this week and get them down here to the layout, and I'll get the other mallets, 2662s. We are doing the auction in June on our website. If you go to the toolbar at the top, it says auctions. We're doing auctions. They end tomorrow at noon. And we had 277 items, and they all had an opening bid of $5. And almost everything's got a bid. But so that ends at noon tomorrow. So if you want a good deal, we got some good deals out there. And so I thought I'd share that with you. No, I don't know anything new on the PAs or the FP45s. The next engines that should be in from MTH are the U28s. And then the PAs are right behind that, and the FP45s are right behind that. I would think we'd see them here pretty quick. I have not talked to MTH this week. No news on the WTIU. I asked them the other day, were we still talking August? I think the last thing Andy said to me was, late summer, which to me is August. To them might be October. I don't know. But I've not heard anything back on that. Nobody answered my question. I haven't heard anything really from MTH all week. So except I know the products are there. So no news on that at all. No news on the new WTIU, not yet. Just waiting, not so patiently, waiting for it to get here. But it sounded like they had, last time I talked to them about it, which was probably end of April, they were building them, and the only thing they were working on is they had some software bugs they were trying to take care of, but they already printed the manual, and they've already printed the boxes, and they're getting ready to go. So should be an exciting summer. There's an enormous amount of stuff that's due between now and September. I'm hoping we still get the triplexes in August. That would be good. So I think we'll see a lot of product come whipping along here. Any other questions for me? There's a bunch of us on here. Thank you for doing that. I don't think you want to hear the music again. Mr. Muffin, MrMuffin'sTrains, Atlanta, Indiana. I did get From Atlas, I got the steel reefers came in, and they did 4 different Central New Jersey items. Let's see. Let me look that up. There were 4 different cars, and they're pretty much, I think they're might be all gone or pretty close. And then I kept the bar Bangor and Aroostook cars and the New York Central cars. I'm trying to bring up pictures of those. So here we go. Here's the Bangor and Aroostook. I can get it up here. Looks like this. Yeah, I really like that car. So I kept, because I'm a pig, I kept all 4 road numbers of that. And then you're looking at the back end of my website here. This is the New York Central. They've made these before, right? And I really like that paint scheme, and that's why I had to have some more. They did a Burlington maintenance away. It's like a ice reefer. Looks like that. Maintenance away, Burlington Northern. I'd never seen that paint scheme before. That was pretty cool. And then these are the Jersey ones. This is one of them. But there were 4 different paint schemes for Ballantine, pale ale and beer and all that stuff. And those are pretty nice. They may not be all gone, but they're pretty close to being all gone. There's 4 of those, 4 different ones. And then the Burlington Northern Maintenance Way. And then there was a Northern Pacific. There's a couple of these. They're pretty nice for you Northern Pacific fans. And then the bar and the New York Central. Those were the ones that came. And the 25.5 tank cars came. I posted pictures of those up on Facebook. Yeah, so the 2662 Malin, yeah, those coal cars, yeah, they're all die cast. Those are all Atlas C&O coal cars. I think there's 41 of them, and there's a bunch. Thank you. Those are pretty cool. I don't know anything new on the Rock Island passenger cars. There's 2 different sets, right? There's a set that Atlas offered that are in the silver with the Rock Island block letters, and we'll probably get those in the next 2 weeks. And then I'm doing a Rock Island double decker, like the commuter cars, and I don't know when we'll get those. Probably not for a while yet. But those are beautiful, and I'm almost sold out of those. So took Bangor and Aroostook, just for your information. Okay, well, thank you, Paul. I got to get that stuff right. But I like that railroad. I run some Bangor and Aroostook on my layout. You've probably seen it. Happy Friday. Yep. Thank you. I like those engines and those cars. Like Pierre Marquette, I like that too. I run a lot of that on my layout. No, I don't have any news on the Illinois Central consolidation. I haven't even heard about that for a while. So that's probably a good sign that they're getting close. No, the Atlas EH, there was we got in the Amtraks and somebody else that came in. It might be Southern. There weren't Santa Fe's in that run. So I don't know. I think this week we got in the Amtrak's for sure. And there was something else, Metra maybe, or New Jersey. I think that's what it was. And those came in. Yep. Yep. They're on the ST35s are on the way. Yeah, mine are sitting in Maryland. Hopefully, they're going to get shipped this week. Yeah, I would think the high cubes would be soon. I haven't looked on the shipping schedule recently to see if there's anything new on the water with Atlas. We ought to do that. So atlasrr.com is the website. You got to put the L in or it doesn't work. LASRR.com. I got to move my headphone cable. And then you can go to under production and there's a production schedule. And what this really does for you is it tells you when things get on the water. That's about, it doesn't do much more than that, honestly, but I like knowing when it's on the water. So if I skip down to the O's gauge section at the bottom, let's see if there's anything new on the water. The steel reefers just came. Yep. So, yep, we already got those. Yep. On May 17th, the rapid discharge hoppers left Asia, so they'll be here by the middle of July. And I don't see anything else on the water. There's some partials, so that means that there's more like passenger cars coming. But that's all it says. Okay, Jeff, I don't know anything new about the Berkshires. I don't think we'd see those before fall. I mean, we just finished the artwork, not that long ago, 30 days ago, 60 days ago, something like that. So it's going to be a while before those show up. Do I have a personal layout at home? No, sir, I do not. This, my wife likes to tease it was a defensive measure, right? So all the trains I own are in this building. I don't have a single train at home. I have some pictures, and I got computers, but no layout at home. We're just now starting to build an HO layout at the store, and then she's been building an O gauge layout at the store. So we'll have two more layouts in town just down the way at the retail shop. And if you haven't heard, we're hosting a train show in October, last weekend in October, weekend after York, in Atlanta, Indiana. Actually, the train show is going to be in Tipton, just north of us at the county fairgrounds. And the Nickel Plate Express is going to bring their passenger train up to Atlanta and take people on a ride on Friday. It's included in your admission. If you've got one of our little wrist tags for the train show, you can ride the Nickel Plate Express for free. And they've got a Nickel Plate RS11 and a old Erie Mining FP9, I think, on the other end that they repainted. So that's going to happen in October. That's going to really be fun. And we're going to have a lot of manufacturers here, be doing workshops. We'll have a lot of trains for sale. We're going to have some other hobbies at the show besides trains. So it's really a hobby show. But we'll definitely have trains there. That's for sure. So if you haven't been to Atlanta, Indiana, and you want to come, that would be the weekend to do it. So it'll be pretty fun. October. Yep. So let's see. Anything else on here? I know I'm at 6:29. I might have, as my mom said, worn out my welcome by now. I hope we jumped up on Facebook. Yep, right there. We're live. And we're live on YouTube. Everybody, thank you. Well, what else do we know? Not much. Nothing new. No. Okay. I think I pretty well hit all the comments. 6:29. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner. What are you doing for dinner? I had a hot dog at our hot dog cart, which was great, but it was only one, and now I'm hungry again. So I'm going to get ready for dinner. But why don't we get the music going, and